Okay guys, the objective today is for you to create a folder on your Google Drive and place into that folder the flyer I asked you to create last week, and then share that folder with me so that I could have access to any assignments I'll give you to do in the future. So first thing, open your browser like this, go to Gmail. Now, some of you don't have your own Gmail account. At this point, I would like for you to create your own Gmail account. So I'm going to sign out of this account and show you how to create your own Gmail account. So if any account is logged in, you will click on use another account, and you're going to click here now on create account. For myself, put in your first name, your last name, and your username. I want you to create this your own account, because when you go into form 3, going into form 4, you'll be using the same account to apply for the subjects that you want to choose in form 4. So maybe you can name it your first name dot last name dot HFCC. If you choose your first name dot last name, it might tell you that that name is already taken, but most likely your first name dot last name dot HFCC or just simply HFCC would not have been taken already. Now you have to create your password. I suggest using a password that you are accustomed to using and that you can remember. Now, you must follow the rules of making the password. Use 8 or more characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. So then I click on next. So this is available. Next, put in a phone number. I suggest you put in your own phone number, because if you put in um, your parents' phone number, Google usually asks you every time you want to use the email, every time you're logging into the email for authentication. And if you put in your parents' phone and we are in class during the day and you're signing in, it's difficult for you to communicate with your parents to find out the code that will be sent to your phone. So it's better that you use your phone that you should have on you in school, right? So 1-868-703-2066. Oops, I wasn't typing. So let's go again. So I put in my number, recovery email address. Maybe you can put in your parents' email address, or you can put in if you have your own other Gmail address. I'm going to put in HFCC form 1 at gmail.com, because that is another email address that I own. Then put in your date of birth, and your gender. Then it will ask you to verify, because they're going to send a code to my phone. Here we go. You could select add my number for account security only, and then click done. Most likely, if you put in your date of birth, they will recognize that you are a child and might ask you to link the account to your parents' account. So you can go ahead and ask your parents for their Gmail account to form the link, and then you will have your own Gmail account. Having your own Gmail account and being able to send an email and attach documents to your email is part of the ICT syllabus, right? Remember, your ICT syllabus runs from Form 1 to Form 3, and it is examinable in Form 3 nationally. So after creating your Gmail account, you can go to the right side, and now we are going to move on to the part where we use our cloud storage. Gmail allows us to have cloud storage through this drive here, Google Drive, we call it. So it works just like storage on your computer system, right? So initially you have, right now you have 15 gigabytes of storage available. Here you can store photos, documents, and much more. Now, of course, just like on the computer, you want to store your files in an organized manner. So you normally would use folders to keep your files organized. So I'm going to click on New Folder, and I want you to create a folder with your class name, for example, 1H, then ICT, then your name. So then you click on Create. Into that folder, I want you to get the flyer that you created for me last week. I'm going to make this window a little smaller, right? You could adjust it like how I'm adjusting it now. And here is the flyer that I made. I'm going to drag it into this window, and now the flyer is uploading to the internet. A main advantage of this is that I am able to go onto any computer with the internet and access this file from anywhere that I am. I don't have to have a flash drive, and I don't have to have my computer always available to me. Anytime you do any assignments for any teacher in the future, I suggest you use your Google Drive and upload your files here. Of course, you should organize your files, like I said, by creating a folder and naming it, maybe your class name, the subject, and your name, right? Now, after you upload, like I have uploaded this file in here, so I'm going to go back out. I need you to right click on this folder and share this folder with me. You are going to click on Get Shareable Link, and then come down here and typing in HFCC Form 1, oops, HFCC Form 1 at gmail.com, and then click on Send. You don't have to type in a note, but what happens is I will receive an email that you shared a folder with me. And anything you write here would be appearing in the email that comes to me. But if you don't type anything, that's okay. I still get an email that you shared something with me. So I'm going to click on Send. So now it's saying, sorry, you have exceeded your sharing quota. Let's see how we can overcome this issue, right? One other thing I forgot to share with you is that you can share files with people, but sometimes, you want people to just see the files and not be able to make changes to it. So you could click here and could change it to can view only. But because I am your teacher and I want you to share this file with me, I want you to leave it as can organize, add, and edit. So then click on Send. Most likely when you do it, you may not get this problem that I am having. Um, So once you clicked on Send, it would have gone through, right? Great. So that is what I wanted you to do this weekend.